Good morning, or afternoon, or evening, whatever it is, wherever you are. I hope it's good for you. My name is NHarmzWay, and this is Realistic Adventures in Dungeons 2, RAD2. We got kind of thrown back a little bit, because didn't we get a little closer to our house last time? Oh, that's right. This is the save after, or this is the last save we were in before we actually lost power last time, which I believe we actually have controlled now. I've been able to actually be online and doing stuff for quite a bit now without it being an issue. And we know if we go up straight this way towards home base that we're going to run into a foliant. Let's eat first. And prepare ourselves to take out the foliant. Which, no. We're going to sleep before we go to take out the foliant. And it's, I believe, right up over the corner here. Maybe. Says diorite. It's a pig. I remember not us. I remember me running into one, just heading straight towards home base, pretty much like this, and one jumped up in front of us. But apparently I didn't go the exact same way this time. So we've already opened that. Yeah, because home is right on the other side of that hill. That's right, we don't take fall damage, do we? See? It's been a couple of weeks, guys, so I'm going to have to remember all the stuff that we have and did and can and can't do. Which, have and had and can and can't. And I think when I came back that I looked at this and yeah, this is one of the ones that we can actually go in there and fix the zombie. Which we might do. Just to have a zombie, and we'll make it a what you call it? Zombie villager. We'll make it into a, what do you call those? The librarian. See if we can get a mending book from him. Put mending on everything. All right, so let's drop our dog off with our other dogs. Wait, give me that back. All right. We went out hunting nether quartz. We found enough to make 2 blocks. The sad thing is we need 4 blocks. So we're going to have to go back out again. But I want to kind of come back and empty some stuff here. Because, we've got a lot of stuff going on. I've been playing other games, and I so wanted to just hit Shift K just now. But I'm fairly certain that's not going to work. Oh, carpet doesn't. Carpet goes here. Eggy is here. These guys go here. Flint goes down here. You could there. Iron. These are all at least gold, right? Iron can go in here. That's a spare. 1, 2, 3, 5. Yeah. Say we brought some space. We've got home here. That's good. Yeah, these guys. And where am I going to put all of these? Right there where I've been putting those. Okay. And this is a tool. We need a cutting board. And I'm pretty sure we're full up on the rest of these. But I want to get that. I want to get the quartz. And the way we just... Okay. I remember what we were coming back for. We needed more iron. So we need to either do some mining, or we need to pick up iron that we already have, which was literally that 9 that we had, right? So we can do one of two things. We can smelt what we have here. Do we have any others sitting in one of these? Yeah, we could smelt that. That's the arrow pack. Extra food pack. Undergarden iron. That's gold. That's iron. So we've got a couple that we can smelt. That should all be just extra food, and it is good. And then that and that. All right, so we've got our blast furnaces over here, so we can smelt that. Smelt that. Smelt that. And then we can... Oh, Shift K is a thing in here, so we can totally Shift K stuff. All of that's okay. We only have 2. We have an iron. I'm sorry, we have a diamond, but we don't quite have the gathering or this. We don't have the gathering yet to use it. And we're at 29 gathering. So, yeah, that's not great. I'm totally center clicking that and hoping that it works, and it doesn't. And then I'm sitting here wondering why it doesn't work. How did that turn into iron brick? I don't want iron brick. Well, that sucks. Could make a small post or a wide post or a brick wall. But this is not at all what I wanted. I wanted... Okay. Didn't want iron brick at all. I wanted something else. So I'll put that in here because it's a brick now. All right, so we're up to a stack. And I'm pretty sure we used a good stack and a half. At least. Trying to find the other ore. I do not feel I'm ready to go into the nether. Because we could probably find quartz fairly plentiful in the nether. As a matter of fact, if we go underground, is there... Yeah, off that way. I was 1 block too far. Oh, stop it. All right, so Should be 5 from there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. I'm going to have to fix some of these at some point. But my goal is to get us dragon breath. I don't know what that means. Let's see. Trinkets. Was that this one? No. This one? No. This one? Yes. 30 XP. Remove creepo. Auto smelt any block, ruin, mind instantly. Yeah, no. We'll keep creepo on. Creepo's actually a pretty good one, especially early game. Because creepos just, they can blow up, but they don't do any, there's no aggro. I'm sorry, not aggro. There's no damage to you. There's no. All right, so I'm under it. There it is. All right, so in order to go to the nether, because we could do it. We could actually go to the nether. I'm not very confident in my chances of surviving the nether. And a lot of that is because pretty much everything that we've been exposed to kills us. What I'm looking to do here is get us up on top of that. There we go. Now we can use this. Oh, I still have 2 up there. To take some of this and put it wherever we want. As long as we're deep enough underground, right? That's gonna be the deal. As long as we're deep enough underground, we can put this wherever we want. So we could literally just set it over here and have our farming. It must be close to my base again. We could set it somewhere here, have it be here somewhere. We don't really have anything up there that we could mess with. And I don't want it to be in the way. All right, we need some gold. We don't have any gold. So we need some gold blocks. We have enough to make some gold blocks. The most we would need is 4. So let's go armed with the capability of having 4, right? Put that away, put that away, put that away, put that away. You can go there. You can go up there. You guys can go here. You can go there. All right. So we have the capability of 4. I really would like some flight. We don't have that yet. And man, I don't really know. All right. You know what? Let's just armored. We have a good shield. Let's just give it a shot. Let's see what we get, because we have to go find a means back and hope it puts us close to here. All right, so this is where we start. Okay, so one of the things we're going to have to do is small. Okay. I wonder who dropped that. This is blue netherrack from the biomes you will go. All right. We are at 110. I'm not Ember Bog. That's south. You know what? Let's see what the map shows. Okay, so maybe over here in this we would find some quartz. So I probably want to go east. Probably don't want to go there, but let's see what happens to the east of us, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's kind of halfway. Man, netherrack. Just killing it. You know what would kind of suck? Doing that and getting probably should, yeah, I should do it at an angle. See about getting up. Light it up. Nether quartz. We got one. That's true nether quartz. That's not the quartz that we were getting before. So that's good. This is bed. We're already at world. Okay. So I guess going up was not the right thing to do. Maybe going down is? That's straight netherrack. Okay. I want to try something. Let's change this from small tunnel, small square, mining tunnel, escape tunnel, shapeless. Mining tunnel? And okay, that's exactly what I was hoping for. Oh yeah, see that's, we don't take fall damage. But how far are we above that? Man, we're a ways above that. And that looks like it's straight lava at the bottom. Not so sure that's where I want to be going. I don't know what that is. Mosquito. And now we know what that is. Yeah. Holy cow. We have this. Increases jump height, negates fall damage. All right. It doesn't help us if we land in the lava, though. So that's the thing that we have to kind of worry about. So that being said, let's take the jump. Okay. Good. Man, there's netherrack right there. Okay, so I could get to that island? Probably. Oh no. Wow. All right. Well, this is definitely not where I wanted to be. But I see some quartz, nether quartz. If we found one. Gonna figure out how to get back up to where I want to be. Hey, now. Just really, all we can do is wait this out. It's a lot of lava around here. And what isn't lava is freaking... Okay. So once we get what we want, which looks like we have some right there. So let's pillar up. And grab this. Okay, so need to change it back to shapeless. I hope that... Huh. That did not go where I wanted it to. Do we not have a magnet? Why were things like magnetically going towards me before then? Need to find some of that we can get to that is easily, like this. Easily accessible. Okay. Can I not? Did I do something wrong? That was blue nether quartz, right? Do I need a diamond level pick? Did I? Okay. So this is me trying to figure out what I'm doing wrong. Plus, now I have no idea where we are or how to get back to where we need to be in order to get back home. So this is going to be a fun adventure. And for those of you who are looking at your screens and yelling at me that I'm doing it wrong, I am seeing that. All right, so can we pillar up to that? Oh, that is the problem. Harvest level is obsidian. We can't harvest that yet. Okay. And now we know. So, still need to head east, right? Because on our map, east was where we start getting into regular nether. So let's work that. I'm hearing that, and it's okay. Minotaur. Thank goodness for having decent frickin' health. All right, heading east, heading east, heading east. Okay, so that is overgrown netherrack, and this is weeping mire. Yeah, doesn't sound very much better than where we just were. This is ember roots. Okay. Back to more blue over here. I don't know why I'm worried about getting back to. I'm so used to having a portal that we've built that puts us here that's what I'm looking for. I'm actually looking for a portal back, but that's not how it works in this nether. In this nether, you basically, wow, this is so got such a different look to it. What's up, goblin dude? All right, so glowstone will give me glowstone dust. Carrots will give me emerald. Netherrack, which we don't have any of. I wonder if he would trade blue netherrack. Nope. 4 ancient debris will give us 5 netherite scrap. That's not bad. 2 netherite ingots for a total of undying. Some diamond tools. Yeah. You don't have anything I can use, man. All right, so this is netherrack, right? Just straight up nether quartz, netherrack. And there we go. All right, so that's what we needed, right? We needed 8 to get 2 more of these. Boom. Oh, and see, now that we found some, we found a bunch. So now we need to be on the lookout for, oh, of course. I'm like, why is this not giving me all of the nether quartz? Because it wasn't available. All right, so coolness. Now, what we're looking for is the means to teleport home or somewhere close to home, right? The means to teleport to the overworld. So what we're looking for, I don't know if we're going to be able to see it. But it looks like, I especially don't know if we're going to be able to see it in that golden area over there. But what it looks like is kind of like a portal, but set into the ground, covered with or surrounded by like gold ingots. Man, having the ability to do the double jumps like that is nice. Where are you at? I hear you. There you are. Oh, and he's a champion mob. Oh, here's one. Good. This is exactly what we're looking for. All right, so take our block of gold. And we could actually take this and put it right next to where our base is. But now that we know where this is, really, the first half hour is already up? Holy cow, it is. All right, so that was our first half hour. And now we know where this is. One of the things that we need to do is we need to put a waypoint here. So let's create a waypoint that says portal to... Okay. And I want that to be this color. All right, and then we'll just go up in here. And I don't know where it's going to drop us off in the portal. Wow, really? It's going to drop us in a frickin'... That is not at all where I expected to be dropped off. Is he going to get me, or is he... What's going on here, dude? Okay. Woundy. Yeah, I'm not putting up with it. All right, so now we've got to go up. That's obsidian. Can't mine obsidian in Harms. It's not how it works. Okay, so let's put some stuff away, right? This can go back here. How did we end up with all this? We ended up with a lot of stuff. That's what we needed. We got enough for a couple more. All right, but let's try and get out of here. Home base. It's that way. All right, so let's see if we can quickly, or not quickly, navigate our way towards home base in as not roundabout manner as possible. You know, coming out into a place like this and seeing all of this stuff makes me want to just grab it all. Cave root can go in the extra food pack. Luminous ore. Is there a means of going up here? Looks like there might be. Come on. We can do this. We know how to pillar our way up on a water. This is cool. Yeah, I don't know what it's for, but it's kind of cool. All right, so here's my question. If we were to run over there, you know, get close to it. I kind of like this blue netherrack. I probably shouldn't, but I do. What are the chances of us hitting Oh, I totally missed that guy, didn't I? And that was totally the only arrow I had. All right, so let's try this. We'll run over here. Okay, so more combat, yay. Nicholas the Pathetic. This is a named boss. $268. Why does it seem like he's double? Why did it seem like he was double shotting that? I don't know. That's what it seemed like to me, like he was double shotting that. Let's see. We can put stuff away, right? Jagged Hunter's bandana. That can go in here. Spider Eye. Dual crossbows. Okay, he was dual crossbowing us. He has ironclad iron chestplate of tenacity. 10.5 iron. His hunter's boots are +2. Right, so we just need to put stuff away. Horse dirt. Ember gel balls. Redstone. Horn. Some more blue netherrack. This is not getting us home, just so you guys know. That I'm going to put away. That I'm going to put away. That I'm going to put on my backpack. So where are we going to put stuff? On my backpack or in the other place? In one of the other backpacks. Yeah, I don't think I really want anything else. But I do want to put these guys. That one is soul mending is disabled. Okay. I wonder when that happened. I wonder how that happened. Yeah, we don't need 3 stacks of that. Hunter's armor. You can go up there. All right, cool. So this is not getting us closer to home. But that was a fight that we actually won. I'm pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. So let's see about getting, you know what I could do? Some of you know. And some of you are all upset at me, right? Some of you are like, come on, NHarmz. You could have been home by now already. And I'm all like, what? What? I don't know how I could do that. Dungeon in a cave. I don't know what type of cave this is, but there. And then home. And boom, we're home. So the whole point of that was to get us 4 of these. Because I want to start working on storage drawers. On storage drawers. Blech. Okay. So let's see if it's in the quest. Because we've already looked at the majority of this stuff. But world exploration, nether exploration, storage solutions. There we go. So there's some storage solutions here. A network cable. Network book. Storage network, and that's what I was looking for. I need network cables, which require stone slabs and iron. So we need those. And I need the storage network route in order for us to actually, the root of your simple storage network, you will only need a single root per network. But then there's all kinds of other stuff like storage inventory, storage request table, import filtered cables, export link cables, speed upgrades, remote crafting remote. So that's this is what I'm looking to do, which means that our next step is right here. and it's already up there. So we need some of that stone that I made, because we are going to make stone slabs with it. We only need, I don't know how many cables we're going to need. So we'll see if this is going to be enough. 8x4s, half a stack. Okay, so network cables, and then I need a diamond. And where this is all going to go, we're going to, okay, we are going to tie into the back of these, and everything's going down into a basement. In fact, almost all of these are going to end up down in a basement. So we might want to make that basement now. Or so. Network storage route. I know everything runs through this, right? Let's move our network. Okay, got that. The inventory. This block will allow you to see what is stored in the network. So that needs a dropper, some iron nuggets, some network cables. Okay, and this one is our storage request table. This block allows you to craft with items in our network. That's going to require 4 crafting tables, another storage inventory. Oh no, the storage inventory and gold nuggets. That's not bad. So once we get this, then we make this. Okay. Then we'll worry about the rest of the stuff. So let's start with the 1. I need 4 of, right? That's what I needed to make this. Oh, and a dropper. That's going to be any cobble and a redstone. We have a redstone. Have cobble. Because we do. All right, so there's that. Then we go back to this. All right, so we have this. Yay. Grab 4 of you. And I'm not sure I want to get rid of these guys yet. Because, I don't know. I'm kooky like that. And then make you. All right, so we have our network storage route, and then we have our storage request table, right? And we still have 24 of you guys. So how do I want to do this? Do I want to just move all of my storage downstairs? You know, make a giant room downstairs that is nothing but storage, and just have this like middle of the floor here, and all of this stuff goes away from here but ends up downstairs? You know what? That's actually what I think I want. Okay, so in order to do that, one of the things I'm going to need to do is actually build a basement. And in order to build a basement, I'm going to want some stairs down to our basement. So we'll come around the corner here and then go downstairs to our basement. Let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm actually going to want these to be 4 tall because I am going to put stairs on them, which means that this actually should be here. So from here, so that's the 5th one. 1, 2, 3. And then we will exit here. And everything down here will be our storage area. I'm just not sure. I'm just not quite sure how I want to build it yet. So you can start here, right? Because that comes down. What do I have? I have marble. Can I make polished marble? Polished marble works. So back there. You can go there. You can go there. And that's how we get up. Okay, good. And I'll leave that floor. That's actually 1, 2 lower than I want. Good, 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 good. And all of the rest of the chests are going to disappear up there. So I need to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't want to. Yes, right next to it is fine. I didn't want to be in that. So good. This will be, and then we can go this way. So if we start here, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we should end up. Should I end up here? I don't think I'll end up there. I think I'll end up 1 over from there. So I think we should do this. I also think that we should light this. Uh-oh. Did I make that count wrong? I may have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I think I did. I certainly had. Yeah, that's not where I want to be. This is where I want to be. Good. Now just clean up the middle. Do I want to go 1 more up from that? I think I do. we hit another farming level up, which is hilarious because we're not actually doing any farming right now. We're doing more gathering than farming. Is this not counting towards? It is counting towards my gathering. This is one of those situations where using our ultimine would be good, but I'm going to hold off for a second. I'm going to do it, but I'm not going to do it right where we're at. There we go. All right, so now what do we have? We have a stairway, and then we have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and a 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, which means that at 4 on each wall, which, okay. And then let's go to here. Let's change this to small square. That's kind of what I want. Good. Wonder if that actually does a 3x3. Let's check. It does. So 3x3 mining, which is the way I like to mine anyway. Okay. And now I'm going to do some stuff. I'm not counting this row. Matter of fact, I don't want that row to be a part of this interior room. Hope that's going to let us go back. Still go up the stairs. Yes. All right. So now we can do this in a 3x3. Good. Yes. That's exactly what I'm looking for here. Okay, so now we want to get a buttload of chests. More than that. Actually, let's go upstairs and sleep. Did I ever respawn point set? So I had lost my respawn point and never reset it, which is why we were respawning over there at World Spawn. I don't know why I was pointing out that window. Silly like that, I guess. Okay. I just said, let's make a bunch of chests. And then what did I do? Went upstairs to not make chests. All right, so you can go up there. You and you can go in there. You can go in there. You and you can go in there. You can go in there. That's some dirt. Dirt. Marble. Storage. Request table. and storage network. All right, so this is what I'm thinking. I am thinking that all of this is going to go away, and it's all going to go downstairs, all going to go down here. And all we're going to have coming up is our network cables to I'm thinking I'm going to put it here. That's not quite centered. One, two, three. Yeah. I don't know. I think I'm going to do it here. You know what? I might just do it side by side right there. Have the network cable come up to it, and have the storage request table right there. But first thing I need to do is I need to grab a butt ton of wood. Not sure what I was trying to do there. And I know what I was trying to do, but I'm not sure what was going on. So that should be 64 times 4. That's a butt ton of chests. Now, the network cable, I want to go and I don't know if it has to go here or if there's another cable that needs to go there. Is it a link cable? Might be a link cable, huh? Yeah, I'm betting it's a link cable. At least we get 4 for 4 there. Link cables are used to link inventories, a chest, for example, into a network. Only a single link cable must be in contact with a chest. A standard network cable can then connect the remaining distance to the network. Okay, so, all right. So I'm on the right path, I think, because this and this are going to connect to these guys. And then link cables are going to be down here with these guys. Right? And how do I want to do it? So I can put a link cable there. Wow, I've only made this so that I can make it 4 high. Okay, so link cable to center. Okay. And so then let's say we do that all the way to this wall. Right? Yeah, that one's going to be a tough one. Because now, how do I get out? I guess like that. All right, now all of these can open. Good, good. All right, so this is kind of what I'm looking at, right? And then we're going to have a space, and then we're going to have 2, and then we're going to have okay. I'm going to have to rework this in my head. But that's a good start. We've done good. All right, so my name's NHarmzWay. I hope everybody has a great day, and we will talk to everybody next time. Thank you so much for joining me. Bye.